Hi, I'm Joni Allen with Visit Central Florida, and welcome to Central Florida, Florida's sweetest spot. I will be your host throughout the tour. The first place we always want to start a tour of Central Florida is at our Visitor Information Center located in Davenport. The educated staff will be able to assist you with whatever your needs are to make your experience that much better. So come on inside, let's get started. So we're here with Ashley Derringer, the Assistant Manager of the Central Florida Visitor Information Center. So tell us, Ashley, what can visitors expect when they come into this beautiful building?
When visitors walk in, they're first greeted by our friendly and knowledgeable staff and volunteers who can assist with vacation planning, dining reservations, lodging reservations, tea times, and more. We also sell discounted attraction tickets to many of the Central Florida theme parks, including Legoland Florida. We have an abundance of brochures and information on our local attractions, as well as maps for the area. We have a wonderful gift shop known as our Purely Polk Marketplace. In there we sell a lot of locally made products, as well as your typical Florida souvenirs, such as postcards and magnets. Guests are also able to sample delicious orange juice straight from Ridge Island Groves. It's one of our family-owned groves here in Polk County. Out to the back of our building, we have a beautiful porch and pond area, as well as a small playground and picnic pavilion that families can enjoy.
Now, I also understand that the Visitor Information Center is the host site for several events throughout the year. Tell us a little bit about that.
That's correct. We host many special events throughout the year. On top of the special events, we also host a seasonal flea and farmers market every Thursday through the months of November through April.
Oh, that's great. So people can actually come in and purchase locally grown and crafted items as well.
Absolutely.
Well, this is definitely a one-stop shop for your visit to Central Florida. I highly recommend you always start here at Central Florida Visitor Information Center located in Davenport. And now we're at one of my favorites and the most delicious stops on the FAM, Ridge Island Groves in Haines City. Come to Ridge Island Groves and experience all the varieties of citrus, get some wonderful ice cream, and they do have something special that they're one of the few places in the entire state that offers. Can't wait to tell you about that. I'm here with Archie Rich, owner and operator of Ridge Island Groves, a family-owned and operated grove since 1992. So Archie, tell us, what makes this such a great local favorite as well as visitor favorite stop?
Well, you know, we've been here since '92 and we're kind of the old Florida. We're family owned and operated, and we really enjoy what we do. We try to make a nice atmosphere for our customers to come. We have a couple of limousine golf carts and we offer grove tours. We show them all about the citrus, the different varieties, and how they're budded and how we plant them and how we fertilize them, and most importantly, how we pick them, because that's what they're interested in. So we have Florida peaches. We also have Florida blueberries. We make our own fresh squeezed orange juice. We're one of the few people left in the entire state that still extracts their own juice. Whether it's orange juice or tangerine juice or ruby red grapefruit, we make it all right here. About 10 years ago, Jill, my wife, and I started blending the orange juice to make Orange Dream ice cream. And boy, has it ever taken off. And so now we make Orange Dream ice cream, we make blueberry and peach, we make strawberry and mix it with chocolate, and the ice cream is a big hit. We get a lot of people coming out to enjoy a nice ice cream in our outdoor environment.
And so tell us, when are you open?
We're open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're closed on Sunday, and boy, just come on out and see us.
Well, Archie, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for coming out.
Our next stop is Winter Haven, home of the Winter Haven chain of lakes. One of our favorite ways to explore these 14 interconnected lakes is by pontoon boat. The Living Water Boat Cruise offers various tours, such as a sunset tour and a water ski show cruise, starring Legoland Florida Resort's talented skiers. While on the cruise, you're sure to see plenty of wildlife and old Florida charm. Here we are at the largest Legoland theme park in the world, Legoland Florida Resort, where everybody becomes a kid again. Legoland theme parks are geared to 2 to 12-year-olds and their families. There's over 50 rides and shows in here. So come on, let's go have some fun. We're here with Nick Miller, who is the Director of Operations and Product Excellence for Legoland Florida Resort. So Nick, tell us a little bit about what visitors can expect when they come, when families come to Legoland Florida.
Yeah, so on top of all the sunshine and beautiful weather that Florida has all of the time, right behind us you can see Lego Movie World, which is currently the only one of its kind in existence around the world. It's got our great Lego Movie Masters of Flight attraction, which is a signature ride. People love it. On top of all that though, we've got a whole bunch of great experiences, including Brickbeard's Water Sports Stunt Show. That's going to be an all-new spectacular in 2021, which actually happens to be our 10th birthday. We're going to be having more events than ever all year long. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of those. We're going to have the biggest ever Lego birthday cake. We're going to be adding in brand new Lego models around the resort. And then we've also got a couple other surprises we're going to be sneaking in there. So people have to come check it out. Of course, we can't forget about the Legoland Water Park, which is very specific to Legoland, Florida. It's got a wave pool, lazy river. Kids can build with kind of life-size, soft Lego brick while they're going around our water attractions. And it's a great way to extend the stay at the resort.
Wow, that's great. And water park is always a big, big deal with the kids.
It is a year-round attraction here in sunny Florida. The water is always 85 degrees. It's exactly where you want to be. So we've got safety procedures all over the resort. And then we've also got people who are around the resort trying to remind people to make sure that they're doing their part and socially distancing, using those stickers on the ground, the things that we've become so accustomed to in our daily lives. So we've got the Legoland Hotel, the Beach Retreat, and then also Pirate Island Hotel, which was brand new for 2020. So we're really excited to bring people into those hotels again in 2021. Pirate Island Hotel is obviously themed to pirates. It's just steps away from our front door. Like I said, the newest attraction here in Florida. And it's also got some of the best food, I would say, of any of our areas around the resort. It's really phenomenal.
All right, very good. So we know what we're going to expect when we come to Legoland Florida, but the most important thing is we all become a kid again.
That's right.
A fun and tasty addition to any road trip in Central Florida is Davidson's of Dundee. This family-owned factory has been making delicious candies and jellies out of citrus juice since the 1960s and continues to cook up their treats the old-fashioned way. No visit is complete without taking the free factory tour and stuffing your face with some free candy samples. And now we're at Bok Tower Gardens, one of Central Florida's biggest treasures and one of Florida's original attractions. Opening in 1929, there is a 205-foot singing tower as the centerpiece of the gardens. It's also a National Historic Landmark. And yes, I am standing in the midst of a bird nest, which is part of Hammock Hollow. The entire children's garden is very interactive and all about bringing nature into the children's world. So let's get started on our adventure. I'm here with Erica Smith, who's Director of Business Development for Bok Tower Gardens. So Erica, tell us exactly what your visitors experience when they come to Bok Tower Gardens.
Well, this place was really created to connect humans to nature. So what we are trying to accomplish and what our mission is to really bring the beauty that Mother Nature offers to humans. So we want to make sure that when you're here in our wide open spaces, that you're really inspired by the beauty you see around us, as well as in the background, our beautiful tower provides the music inspiration. So this is a musical instrument. A lot of people think it's a castle, but it was actually designed to be a musical instrument. So when Edward Bok was, first dreaming of the gardens, he wanted to bring nature and music together. And so he remembered in his childhood, he was an immigrant from the Netherlands, that they had bell towers throughout the lowlands. And so he thought this was a way that he could make his garden different than any place in the world. So he brought the best of American crafters to build this beautiful tower, and they built it in about 2 years, which is pretty amazing. And so what you're really looking at is 205 feet of art. So the bells are actually at the very, very top. There's 60 stationary bells. So the clapper inside is what actually makes that sound happen. And so it's played a lot like a piano or an organ. So we do have one of the world's greatest carillonneurs. His name is Geert de Hollander. And he plays concerts live at 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock daily, as well as the tower tells the time. So it chimes on the hour and half hour, as well as gives the clock strike on the hour. So we have plenty of hiking trails, nature trails, and then we added in Hammock Hollow, which is our 3-acre children's garden. And this garden is really designed to give kids nature play. So there's no direction. You can go anywhere you want in that garden. And there's everything from musical instruments to art projects. There's a water feature to cool off in. So here at Bok Tower Gardens, we have 2 places on the National Registry of Historic Places. We have Bok Tower Gardens and the Singing Tower, as well as our estate home. It is a 20-room mansion that really shows Mediterranean revival architecture, as well as the gardens that surround the home were also designed by Olmsted. We're an Olmsted garden, and so is Pinewood Estate. So safety is our #1 priority. And so while we do have wide open spaces, what we ask is that all of our visitors have a mask with them. Masks are required in all of our interior spaces, our cafe, our gift shop, and our visitor center. Our cleaning crews come through multiple times during the day. So we're doing everything that we can, but we ask visitors to help us with that. And so masks are important when you're interacting with each other. So we have our virtual learning, our Resilient Gardener series is virtual. We are doing some in-person programming, just on a really small scale. We're doing some outdoor concerts, as well as we have our daily concerts with the Singing Tower.
All right, well, Erica, thank you so much for your time. I cannot wait to get out and explore some of these beautiful gardens. Thanks so much.
Sure.
Did you know that Central Florida's Polk County is home to 3 state parks and 9 county parks and reserves? So whether you want to explore on foot, bike, or horseback, you can witness the incredible natural beauty of our diverse landscape and plentiful wildlife.
Now we are at one of Central Florida's real treasures, Westgate River Ranch Resort and Rodeo, the only dude ranch in the entire state of Florida and the largest in the southeastern United States. Talk about get your cowboy on. This is the place to do it. Let's go have some Western fun.
We're here with Ray Duncan, who is the general manager of Westgate River Ranch Resort and Rodeo. So Ray, tell us a little bit about what would visitors experience when they come to the ranch?
It's one of the neatest places in Florida. We celebrate the history of the American cowboy. A lot of folks don't realize the very first cowboys in America came from Florida, and we celebrate that history here. We're 1,700 acres. We're completely surrounded by over 400,000 acres of federal or state protected wilderness. So you literally are in the middle of nowhere when you get to this beautiful property here in Central Florida. We have everything from your standard hotel room all the way up to 2-bedroom cabins and cottages. But some of the neatest things that we've been adding to the property in the last few years, we started out with glamorous camping, glamping. It's for folks that want to camp, but you don't want to get down in the dirt or sleep on the ground. The tents have king-size beds, single beds in them. You get your own bathroom with that. From that, we expanded into luxurious teepees. It has double-sided fireplace, king-size bed, a clawfoot tub in it. It's an all-inclusive experience with the teepees. You get all the activities on the property. We've got primitive camping. We've got 40 RV sites with a water and electric hookup. We're going to keep the family busy, keep the kids busy. You'll find things like horseback riding. You'll get airboat riding on the river. We have a swamp buggy that goes onto the back of our 1,700-acre property, and you get to see Florida in its natural state. We have what we call an adventure park, which features a zip line, a mechanical bull riding, petting farm. We have pony rides for the little guys in the petting farm. We still have our championship rodeo every night. We have bull riding and barrel racing, and we're controlling the numbers that we're doing there to practice social distancing, requiring face masks, temperature checks. We have a great program called Westgate Cares. You can go online and look it up, and it'll give you all the things we're doing to keep our facilities clean, to practice social distancing, and we're in the top of the hospitality industry for protecting our guests before they come, while they're here, and even after they leave.
Ray, it has been a pleasure to learn all about Westgate River Ranch Resort and Rodeo. So there you have it, guys. It's all here.
Streamsong Resort is Florida's newest upscale golf and spa resort and offers a 216-room hotel, 6 restaurants, an underground spa, and 3 world-class golf courses, all rated in the top 100 in the world. Course Red and Course Blue were recently resited, making Streamsong one of the only golf destinations in the world to feature Mach 1 turf, the best putting surface in the industry. Housed in a 1908 courthouse, this free museum showcases the history of Polk County. With 11 permanent and 4 temporary galleries, the History Center offers abundant opportunities for history and heritage lovers enjoying a Central Florida vacation. Lakeland, Florida is home to the Sun and Fun Aerospace Expo, the second largest fly-in in the United States. Every spring, over 200,000 people flock to the Central Florida area to celebrate aviation. There's a daily air show, workshops and seminars, and all types of aircraft on display. Everything from home-built to warbirds. Plus, the Sun and Fun campus is home to the Florida Air Museum, which aviation enthusiasts can enjoy year-round. Central Florida is home to the world's largest one-site collection of Frank Lloyd Wright architecture. His Child of the Sun collection, located at Florida Southern College in Lakeland, consists of 13 stunning structures, including the Annie Pfeiffer Chapel and the newly brought-to-life Usonian House.
And our next stop is Safari Wilderness Ranch, rated as one of the top 10 safaris in all of the United States. Come on, let's go to Africa and Asia.
Let me introduce Jack West, the manager of Safari Wilderness Ranch. So Jack, tell us, what will we see and experience when we visit Safari Wilderness?
We're a very odd type of layout here. We're not quite a zoo, we're not quite a sanctuary, but we've got qualities of both. What we fall under is an agritourism project. So we are about 300 acres here in Lakeland. You'll see a lot of different African and Asian hoofstock. So a whole plethora of things. You're not going to see any big cats, but you're not going to see any cages either. And you'll get up and close with all sorts of herd animals and different hoofstock. Some of them you'll engage with and feed. Some of them you'll see from a distance. They're a little flightier. And it's almost like being in a safari in Africa. We have several family troops of lemurs here you'll see in these large open-air aviaries. And visitors are able to go in and feed them grapes with one of our guides. You'll have a guide with you on any of the different ones, whether that be our drive-through safaris, our custom vehicle safaris, and our big safari trucks, or our ATV, kayak, or even our camelback safaris.
What are your hours and days of operation here?
Yeah, Joni, we're open 7 days a week. From 9 to 4 our safaris are running. We do require a reservation, and those can be made over the phone. You can Google us, Safari Wilderness, or you can go on our website, safariwilderness.com, and book online that way.
Thanks so much for your time. I'm
No
really
problem.
excited
Thank you.
and looking forward to going out here and getting the experience with the animals.
Yeah, lots to see, and it's a great day.
It is for that. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Joni.
Well, we've experienced all of the fun things to see and do in Central Florida. Now let's talk about where we can stay. We have all the major brands of hotels throughout the county. We also have over 40 campgrounds and RV parks. But our biggest jewel is we have over 7,000 vacation rental homes and condos. Matter of fact, it's the largest concentration of vacation rentals anywhere in the world, right here in Central Florida. So let's go inside and take a look.
With Brian Hamawi, who is Vice President of Marketing and Business Development for Cyrus and Love Rentals. So Brian, tell us exactly what is Cyrus and Love Rentals?
Cyrus is a technology platform. It was developed here in Central Florida. So we build tools for professional property managers to come in. They manage everything from their calendars, their availability. They push the inventory out to the major platforms like Airbnb, Booking.com, etc. And we provided them with that suite of tools to be able to do that. In the process, we also realized that the professional property managers were in need of additional services. And so over the course of the last 2 years, we developed a couple additional products, one of them being Love Rentals, which is our retail market. And what we do there is we bring in professional inventory, we vet the inventory, and then we publish those on their behalf. So what we do is we bring in all of this inventory, mostly concentrated in the Central Florida area, all professionally managed again, they're vetted, and then we push that inventory out to travel agents all over the world.
So that should certainly be able to let all of the travel agents and travel advisors and tour operators know that when they do rent from Love Rentals, that they can do that with confidence.
That's right. So Home Beds and Love Rentals are both designed to do exactly that. We want to make sure that when our operators are coming to us, the inventory that we're pushing is actually done by professionals.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Now tell me, you mentioned about the cleaning procedures. I'm sure you have had to implement all sorts of new things since COVID. So let's go through some of that.
We worked pretty close with the Florida VRMA Association here, and some of the standardization that they were trying to put in for cleaning protocols were implemented into this platform. We also follow association guidelines by the National Association with VRMA. And so we basically work with different associations, different programs, and we took all of that, put it into a platform, and we served it up to our property managers, giving them access to resources that they may have not known about or might have missed.
Well, we are certainly sitting in the living area of one of your beautiful, beautiful, 4-bedroom, 4-bath homes with a private swimming pool?
Yeah, I mean, it's insane, right? You can get...
It's wonderful. It's like home away from home, only better.
Yeah, it's you know, when people think about vacation rentals, especially traveling from the European markets here, I think a lot of people don't realize how expansive some of these homes are. Even a 4-bedroom house, you get an individual pool. Some of the pools have spas. You've got your own kitchen, master bedrooms with full king-size beds and their own bathrooms. And so it gives everybody inside of the house a little bit of space. So we've got everything from condos, studios, all the way up to 11, 12-bedroom houses in Central Florida. So we run the gamut. Townhomes, we've got 4-bedroom, 3-bedroom houses with pools, without pools. We've got townhomes with pools, without pools. And then some of our condos have resort-style amenities as well. So you might have clubhouses in some of them with slides and that type of thing. So it depends really what the customer is looking for. We really can serve up almost any type of inventory you're looking for.
How do you work with the travel trade industry?
So it's actually pretty simple. You guys will contact us. We have access in a variety of different ways that you can absorb all of the inventory, whether you're a sophisticated company, we have APIs that you can tie into, or we have different platforms that we can basically give you agent logins. We'll create an account for you. You'll go in, you'll have the inventory visible to you. And we'll help you guys configure all of that depending on your needs. And then we do have commission structures on the rentals. So every time you rent a unit through our platform, we do have a model where you can earn some additional revenue.
Well, I'll tell you, I am so excited. I mean, after a long day at the parks or just a long day out strolling around our downtown areas, I can't think of a better place to come back and relax for the evening.
Well, I sure hope everybody has enjoyed taking the FAM tour of Central Florida and experiencing all the fun and exciting things there is to see and do. But at the end of the day, nothing beats coming back to your own private vacation home and just sitting back and relaxing and remembering all the fun you've had all day. And of course, later I'll be taking a dip in the pool. Thanks again for joining us. Come see us.